How's it going, everyone? My name is Mikhail. Welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. It's been a while. I was super busy with my job and, of course, the 12 Days of August. But we're back now playing Doki Doki Literature Club and just my other regularly scheduled videos. So, let's us get back to this game. Sayori and I exit the club room. I follow behind us. Sayori hums and skips around the hallway. Honestly, feels like I'm taking a kid to the mall or something. Sayori finds pleasure in the simplest things sometimes. Hey, Sayori. What exactly are we doing for the festival, anyway? I'm not sure how you would make an event out of literature. Well, me and Monica have it all planned out. Don't you worry. Is that so? Yep. We're gonna do a poetry performance. A performance? Of what kind? Well, everyone's gonna take turns on stage and recite their favorite poems. Okay, that sounds kinda dull. I am Girl with Q. You're not thinking about it the right way at all. It's not just about reading poems, it's about performing them. Like you say the lines of the poem like, between my feet, the last remaining flowers beckons to me. I twist the stem, freeing it from its clinging roots, caressing the final joyous moments between my fingers. But to what ends have I summoned this joy? For now, when I look in every direction, the once prosperous field before me is but a barren wasteland! Yikes. Like that. Sayori, how do I put this? I'm sure it's just me, but it's possible for me to take you seriously when you talk like that. You meanie! I'm working super hard on this, you know? I know. I just meant that's pretty unordinary contrast to your cute self. Don't say that. It's embarrassing. But I guess that means I'm doing a good job. Yeah, I guess so. I'm so excited. The festival's gonna be so much fun. Sayori spins herself around in the hallway again. Hey, I am Girl McHugh. This classroom over here is empty. Let's begin the mission. The mission, huh? It's been a long time since I've spent time with Sayori like this. But in the end, she hasn't changed one bit. She's nothing but a ball of sunshine, drawing happy vibes from the world around her. It's a pretty nostalgic feeling for me. As the years went by, I began to hold myself up in the room more and more, so going on adventures with Sayori brings about a special sort of feeling I forgot I had in me. Okay, the two of us enter the classroom. Sayori heads straight to the closet and I follow. Let's see what we have in here! Crayons! Sayori pulls a box full of crayons off the shelf. They're the best brand, too! They're kinda dirty, though. Sayori starts pulling various crayons out of the box, reading the color names. Alright, well, that's one down. Don't get distracted, we still need to find— Wait, I'm looking for my favorite color! Fine. Then at least move aside so I can look for the poster paper. I dropped one by accident. Oh, did I just say they're smacked? Kia! Sayori bends over and smacks her forehead right into the shelf. God dang this girl. She falls to the floor and the crayons spill all over her lap. Ow. Yeah, you okay? My forehead! Sayori clutches her forehead. Jeez, Sayori. That's just like you, isn't it? Come on, let me see. Since Sayori is sitting on the floor, I grab her by the waist and pull her out of the closet. You have to move your hand, Sayori. But it hurts. Just do it for a second. Oh, hello, girl. Sayori slowly releases her hands from her forehead. I gently brush her bangs to the side. Ow! Sorry. There's a huge red mark on the center of her forehead. A bump is starting to form as well. Man, that's gonna swell up. I should find you some ice. I am Girl McHugh. Where would I even find ice around this time? I guess a cold drink could do. You don't have to. I'm fine with looking like a unicorn. Even wincing from the pain, Sayori makes a silly joke. What are you saying? I'll be right back, okay? Okay. Okay, well, when's the bad stuff gonna happen? I pat Sayori in the shoulder and run out into the hallway. I locate the nearest vending machine. What should I get? Doesn't really matter since this will be used as an ice pack rather than to drink. But I know Sayori likes apple juice, so I purchased that one. In just that moment, I'm already returning to the classroom where I left Sayori. Oh, okay. She has one palm on her forehead and is using the other hand to clumsily scoop crayons back into the box. At least they were already in the wrong spots before I spilled them. Sayori, here. I hand Sayori the bottle of apple juice. It's nice and cold. Sayori opens the cap and starts drinking from it. Sayori, what are you doing? It's for your forehead, idiot. Sorry, I forgot. How hard did you hit your head? Sayori places the bottle against the bump on her head. It stings. Just bear with it, it'll feel better soon. Looks like you cleaned up most of the crayons, so that's good. Hey, I am Girl McHugh. This kind of reminds you of growing up, doesn't it? What do you mean? You know, how we used to play outside all the time? I'd always try to keep up with you, and you were kind of oblivious in some ways. Like, I usually fell behind or had trouble climbing on the things you did. But sometimes when I tried to do things I couldn't, I would get myself hurt. I'd fall and scrape myself or get a bump, and I would start crying really hard. And you would rush over as quick as you could. You would try really hard to get me to stop crying. It was almost like you blamed yourself and were afraid of getting in trouble if someone found out. Even though it really wasn't your fault at all, you know? Did I really do that? Yeah, you don't remember? Come to think of it, maybe I do remember a bit of it. I guess I was always so focused on my games, I didn't pay enough attention to you. So, in a way, it's my fault. Kind of like this time, too. If I wasn't rushing out at you of the closet, you probably wouldn't have hit your head. I am Girl McHugh. I didn't think you realized it, but you're always thinking about other people. Even after all these years, you're rushing to help me, even though I'm just being clumsy. You're really a sweetheart. Don't call me that, and I really don't. Oh, shoot. I guess when it comes to you, it just feels natural. Before I even know it, I'm treating you like that. I guess that's happens when you've been friends for so long. Really? Maybe you're right. I am Girl McHugh. I'm so glad that nothing's changed between us. Do you really think it'll be like this forever? Forever? If I'm honest to myself, there's no telling where we each end up for college or after that. So it wouldn't be fair for me to make any promises, but... well, I hope so. It's been this long already, right? Can't imagine you ever changing, so my hopes are up. I'm so happy! Sayori has a whimsical expression in her eyes. Aw. We remain silent for a moment. She's so silly and clumsy on the outside that when I see her deep in thought like this, it makes me not want to disturb her. I guess we should head back. I want to worry Monica, you know. Good luck with that. She's gonna see your forehead either way. Not if I hide it under my bangs. Okay. Sayori hops to her feet. She clutches her forehead again. Don't stand up so fast, you're hurting yourself. Eee! Well, I guess it's too late now. Anyways, let's go. Okay, what horrible monstrosity is awaiting me back in the classroom? I follow Sayori out of the classroom. Sayori plays with her bangs to try to hide the bump but without much success. In a moment, we make it back to the club room. Oh, hi. You're back. Good timing. I was just about ready to start we're sharing our poems. Hey, Sayori, your forehead. She's fine, don't worry about it. I was playing with the crayons and I smacked my forehead into the shelf. Well, anyways, were you able to find everything we needed? I have it right. Huh? Sayori frantically glances around herself. I forgot all the stuff! Calm down, Sayori. I have it all right here. I found the poster paper, too. Sounds like you had... That was a weird laugh, I'm sorry. Crap. Oh well, Sayori. I failed to come up with an excuse for Sayori. Getting a little bit trigger happy. I made it an adventure! Yeah, that. Alright. In any case, good work. I'll start working on the posters tonight. Me too! Okay, everyone. Are you ready to share your poems? Guess I should grab mine. After making sure the crayon box is closed tightly, I return to my seat. Okay, who should I show my poem first? Let's go Monica this time. I'm sorry, Monica, I just kind of skipped over your lines there. Hi again, I am Girl McHugh. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll be taking that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. Well, you never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I gave my poem to Monica. Alright, it's pretty good. Makes me think of Sayori like the other one that you wrote. You two are like the dynamic duo. It's kind of exaggerating it. Yeah, probably. But you do spend a lot of time with her even in this club, don't you? And again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. I'm not shy, it's just... I'm just teasing. I know it takes a bit of time for you to make friends with everyone, but Yuri and Natsuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid of giving them their share of time. And you can talk to me every now and then too. I'm not like unapproachable or anything, am I? No, it's nothing like that. I'm just still getting used to being here, that's all. Yeah. I'm sorry if I was putting pressure on you or something. I really didn't mean it like that. No, don't worry. I get what you're saying. Well, alright. But anyways, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Alright. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue, an endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms. Speaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. That's kinda weird. Load me? Okay. Odd. Seem more abstract than your last one, huh? I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's kind of a thing I've never really seen before, I guess. It's kind of like playing with I kind of like playing with space on my paper. Choosing where and how the spatial words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I write the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I get it. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. Save my game? What? Okay. Never know when you might change your mind, or when something unexpected may happen. Okay. Something's gonna happen soon. Wait, is this a tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? Yeah, what are you talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Creepy. Let's go Sayori, I guess, since we're already on her path, I guess. I am Girl McHugh. I really love your poems. I can't believe you've been hiding these from me. I'm not hiding anything. But your poems are so good. Yesterday's and this one's too. You can't tell me you haven't done this before. I mean, you're really the only one who feels that way, so... No way! Not even Natsuki? Well, I guess Natsuki is the least likely to admit how much she likes something. But I don't think it's that. What do you mean? Well, I guess I'll be honest about it. It's a lot easier to write poems than thinking about you. Whoa there! That's a big, flirtatious step I'm taking. What? Stop thinking weird things, idiot. I just mean that you're a really expressive person, I guess. How am I supposed to write poems about my stupid life? But you somehow make everything in your life an adventure, even the little things. like cooking. Let's not talk about that. So, yeah, I guess what I'm saying is that I can feel more feelings through you than I can through myself. We have that kind of weird connection. It's your fault for getting in my business all the time. I don't know if I understand. You never understand when I try to explain things to you, do you, Sayori? I pat Sayori's hand. Pat. Pat. Hey! I'm not a kid, you know. Are you sure about that? Maybe. Sayori starts fiddling with her pencil between her hands. Hey, I am Girl McHugh. Will you give me your poem? I kinda wanna keep it. Huh? Why? Because, well, it's the first time you've written something for me. Sayori, you completely misunderstood. I didn't write this for you. Are you even listening anymore? Whatever. I'll give it to you when we go home. Really? Snap? I broke my pencil. Sayori hastily bends down to pick up the piece she dropped, but being inattentive to her surroundings, she bumps right into me. Oh, rom-com mischief. Sorry, it's fine. I'll get it for you. I bend down and pick up the broken pencil. Sayori clutches the desk beside her to support herself, knees shaking. Why are her knees shaking? I'm a little clumsy today. Well, let's sit down, Sayuri. Yeah! I grab Sayuri's arm and help her sit at the desk. Anyway, I still haven't read your poem. Oh, sorry, I forgot about that. But it's not as good as yours. Jeez, don't worry. I'm sure I'll like it. Okay. Bottles. I pop up my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar? It's a secret place where I keep all of my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in the bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in bottles all in a row. My collection makes me a lots of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friends feel a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Lost my place. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. Doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. What? Okay. Finally all done. I open up and in come my friends. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them off the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shudders against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, and shards all over the floor. They're supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading something, but all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. It's a little odd. Holy crap. Sorry, did you really write this? Of course I did, silly. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, but, I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot, and I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being so cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic! You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah! Writing's the best! I'm gonna keep writing until I die! Don't get ahead of yourself. Sayuri's always had a habit of getting something before dropping it no more than a week later, like every other person on the planet. I wonder if this is one of those times, but seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Okay, that was interesting. Let's go Natsuki, just right down the line. Well, it's not really any worse than your last one, but I can't really say it's any better either. Huh? What? Well, nothing that isn't a train wreck I'll take as a win. I get the feeling you're probably the most critical. Hey, what makes you... wait, maybe that was a compliment. Glad to see someone recognizes my experiences. Well then, keep practicing and maybe you'll be as good as me someday. That's, something tells me that Natsuki completely missed the point. Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Sayuri's poem from yesterday. You think so? Yeah, well, I guess if you've been friends for her so long, you might be on the same wavelength. But you never really struck me as her type. Sayuri has a type all of a sudden? Well, I don't know, but honestly, how can someone so, fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? Such as dragging around a dead weight. That was a little unnecessary, but think of it this way, if it weren't for me, she would probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon. You could say we each take care of each other in our own way. Whatever, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here. Oh, okay. This song gets me every single time, it's just so derpy sounding. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wiggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her anymore. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really badly. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm not gonna tell everyone. Oh, and I'm gonna tell everyone. That was a weird poem. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I know I had to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies. Wow, and it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course, it's about how everyone thinks about... that doesn't matter, it can't be about everything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Everything that you're afraid of, if people find out, they'd make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes, as long as they're not hurting anyone, it makes them happy. That's a good point, Natsuki. I respect that, Natsuki. I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Thank you. People just need to be more accepting. Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. Yes, I can. And I'm sure a lot of other people can too. It's what I do best after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like, conveying emotions is important, but I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow too, so look forward to it. Alright, good job, Natsuki. Alright, Yuri. What do you got for me? Let's see what you've written for today. Well done, I am Girl McHugh. Your skills are already improving. Really? Thanks, Yuri. Coming for you, that means a lot. It's nothing. I'm just happy to help inspiring fellow writers. You know, you're new to this, so don't worry so much if it seems like you can't get your poem to feel perfect. You don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring. Metaphors can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings, and write down the things you see and hear. That's one way to truly enable your reader to see into your mind. It's a very intimate exercise. I see. It's certainly an interesting technique. Thanks for sharing. I have, well, an example of that, if you'd like to read it. Of course. Is this the poem you wrote for today? Yuri nods and timidly hands me her poem. The Raccoon. It happened in the dead of night, while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttling of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. Okay, cursive's kind of sometimes hard for me to read. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences, well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. There we go. The bread, my hungry curiosity. The raccoon, an urge. Weird. The moon incentives its phase and reflects that much more light off my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions into the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry, more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. Hopefully not too much excitement. A rush of blood. Classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread, and I feed myself again. Interesting. I'm not sure what that poem means, but okay. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style, using the poem as my canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them. Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. Like what? It's these sort of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself, so I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Huh, that's funny. Didn't Natsuki also write something about that? About someone being ridiculed for a strange interest? Huh, she did, huh? Yeah, she was talking about how it doesn't matter what you're into as long as you're not hurting anybody. Good message. She's right. I mean, does she really feel that way? Yeah, sounds like you two have that in common. Well, that's interesting. To me, she seemed like the kind of person who wouldn't make fun of my hobbies. But I suppose that's my fault for judging, isn't it? Please don't tell her I said that. Don't worry, I don't have any reason to. Okay, well, thank you for sharing it with me. After all, I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I probably would hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad you're a good listener. Alright, I did it. Okay everyone, we're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have some extra planned today, so if anyone could come and sit in the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really need something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. Or just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori's been working on posters and I've designed some pamphlets so we can give out during the event. Well, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're really actually going to be doing for the event. Are you guys holding hands? Sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Performing? Monica? Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is we're going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori's putting it all on the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sayori's been coloring a poster and holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no, it's not a bad idea, but I didn't sign up for this, you know? There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never, in my life, do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys! No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple of days ago. So I'd like to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room of people. I guess I kind of did overlook that. So I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we say we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah! It's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right, and it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place. I know I do. I know we all do. And if it all takes us standing in front of the room for 2 minutes of reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. Guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but... Looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. I guess I'll have to get it over with. Alright. Whew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else, expectant faces. I guess I really don't have any choice. That's everyone! You're the best, Yuri! This club is seriously gonna be the death of me. Is that foreshadowing? I think that's foreshadowing. Oh, shucks. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyways, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to be practicing reciting them in front of each other. No way! Monica, this is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poems in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now, let's see. Monica flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Nope, The Way They Fly. There we go. That was weird. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. Whew. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the world to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glanced around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayuri looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. Yeah, the four of us applaud. Bravo. Brava. Alright, I think I will save it here. There we go, and that will be all the time I have. So, thank you so much for watching me play Doki Doki Literature Club, but thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule to watch. Something bad's gonna happen, I can feel it. It's just too normal, so something bad will happen soon. Well, anyways, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. See you later.